Singapore must have health assurance protocols in place for both locals and visitors when the World Economic Forum convenes here next May. Trade and Industry Minister Chun says the government will approach this in 3 parts to ensure safe execution and interaction from the moment guests arrive to when they leave. Mr. Chan adds that Singapore is now in talks with the WEF about logistics. Brandon Tenoto reports.
From the snowy peaks of Davos to the sunny streets of Singapore, come May, the World Economic Forum will hold its meeting for the first time in Asia and only the second time outside of Switzerland. While Mr. Chan says the decision to pick Singapore reflects the WEF's confidence in the country's management of the pandemic, he cautions against complacency.
We must stay very focused. We are stepping up to bat. It's not that we have a home run yet. We will get the home run after May when we stay focused and get the job done and get the job done well.
Beyond making sure the meetings are safe and efficient, Mr. Chan explains that 3 levels of health assurances are needed. The first is to assure Singaporeans and local residents that they will be safe even when interacting with participants. The second is to allay the concerns of visiting participants. They must also feel safe while in Singapore and when mingling at the event.
Then there's a third level of assurance that we must provide our participants that after attending this meeting, before they go onward back to their own countries or to other places, there are given a clean bill of health so that there will be no misunderstanding that anyone would have contracted the virus in Singapore while they were here.
Mr. Chan adds that Singapore will have a competitive advantage and distinguish itself if it's able to successfully pull off large-scale high-level events like the WEF safely. Singapore is now working closely with the organisation to make sure all parties have a clear understanding of the health protocols. Mr. Chan says logistical details are being sorted out at the moment.
We will leave it to WEF to make the necessary announcement because they have seen the options that Singapore can provide, and now they are making their own internal decisions on how they want to conceptualize the thing and execute the thing, and we'll be working with them to execute this.